times of devastation and heartbreak, as in Texas, the need for God can be felt in a very poignant way. That's why tonight the mayor of Beaumont, Texas, is organizing a prayer service for the entire community after the deadly floods in Texas. And we're happy to have the mayor himself, Roy West, join us on EWTN News Nightly tonight. Mayor Roy, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us.
Well, thank you for covering this. This is such a heartbreaking story for our community, but certainly the state of Texas and beyond.
And there has been a lot of outpouring of love from around the world, and I'm sure there are so many people who are grateful to you for organizing the prayer service tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what inspired you to hold this?
Well, I'm a person of faith, and certainly here in Southeast Texas, I work a lot with the churches, and when this tragedy, this catastrophic disaster occurred, everybody was wanting to help. And, you have to stagger who goes up there when, just because they can get overloaded with supplies and people being on the ground helping. And several churches have had prayer services here locally, but I thought as a community that we needed to come together. So I asked 10 different clergy from across the community to come in and help lead prayer at a large facility that we have here in town, to bring everybody on common ground and to realize that this is certainly something that has touched everybody. And with so many children being involved, that makes it even more tragic.
Now, people of all faiths are invited to the prayer service. Can you share with us the faith you have seen in the people of Beaumont and the greater Texas region during this time?
Well, incredible faith. And in Southeast Texas, but in Texas, when things happen, people just show up. They know their help is needed. And we had several people from this area that I know went to Kerrville and Hunt area on the next day that had skid steers and other heavy equipment that they knew would be needed just to volunteer their services. And I was talking to somebody a little bit earlier that's up there staying in the area. He took a skid steer up there and is able to help clear debris fields.
Are you expecting a large crowd tonight?
It's hard to know exactly how many people will come, just because this is not something that we do on a regular basis. But I would expect, based on, we've shared it on social media and local media, and one of the CBS affiliate is going to be streaming it live on their YouTube and carry it in their news as well. So, I know this is something that everybody is prayerful about, because there are so many families that have lost loved ones from Beaumont, but also a lot of families had children there or friends that were there in the area that were able to escape and have heard about the how quickly the water rose and just how devastating it was.
And those not in Texas are certainly sending prayers your way. Roy West, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.